Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to, I guess, a new series I want to do. We're not going to record these on Saturdays. Usually, our schedule's a bit thrown off, but usually on Saturdays, we're going to review Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to do that tomorrow. Okay, we're going to start reviewing Avatar: The Last Airbender tomorrow, because I need to show it to Andrew, and it's a great series. How that's going to work? How that will work is we're going to review 2 episodes per. So have that to look forward to. We usually do that on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Anyway, enough of that. What you all came here for, us ranting about a really, really bad movie. This week, it's Tall Girl.
Tall. It's no like bottom of the hay movie, but
it's forgettable.
Not a movie.
It's forgettable.
Yeah. Probably tomorrow, I'm going to say, Tall Girls, never seen that movie.
Yeah, it's so bland. There's nothing there. There's just nothing there. It's your typical movie.
It's like a movie that you could easily predict. It's a high school movie. Some girl is like the outcast.
And then
really nice looking guy that everybody loves, and then that one special girl, like the most popular girl, gets with them, and then at the end the outcast gets the girl. Come on, man. Gets the guy.
Come on. Okay,
you could have a better idea.
First off, there was no characterization. None. I didn't care about any of them.
Yeah, the main lady. I already forgot the lady's name.
I think it was Jodie.
Yeah, I think it was. You're right.
Oh, it's Jodie.
And I wouldn't cry a tear.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Like she could have died, and I wouldn't have cried a tear.
The sad scenes that weren't sad. First off, the plot wasn't even good. The tall girl who's 6'1", bro. Have you been to Oklahoma? I've seen 6'5" girls, dog. Come on, man. And let me go to this high school. If y'all don't know, I'm 6 foot about, and apparently everybody who's 6 foot gets all of the ladies and gets all of the.
It's true. Are you not experiencing that?
No, I'm not. That's not my experience at all. Oh my gosh, I have Andrew, but besides that, I don't really have any friends. I don't care about that either. But, yeah, this movie was just bad.
Right.
It started off bad.
What would you give a rating of the movie?
3 out of. I'm leaning towards 2. I think it was a bad movie.
2.5, 3 out of 10.
Yeah, it's just
I think I would give it. Maybe I'll be a little nice. Maybe a 3.5, maybe, but nothing more.
It's just with this movie, this girl is so ungrateful. She has really good parents. That's something that not a lot of people have, myself included. Okay? My childhood was rough. And what? She's a social outcast. So what? You have a couple of...
That uncommon, to be honest.
The popular people don't exist. I don't know anybody in high school has more than 5 friends. Because it's pointless at that point.
They may know more than 5 people who they consider, friends, but they're not close friends, really.
Yeah, I know somebody. I'm not going to say the person's name, but I just consider that person, an acquaintance. I know a lot of people, actually, but I just consider them acquaintances. I don't consider them close friends, and I think they're fine with that.
Some people I would consider friends, but I wouldn't consider them I'd hang out with them all the time. Or
literally the person I hang out with after school. Really.
Like once in a while, I pass by them. I'll do a little chitter chatter. That's
Yeah,
funny.
but the only person, I don't know if it's true for you, but the only person I'd go and watch a movie with is you at school.
Mhm.
You know, sorry.
Anyway, the movie was kind of over dramatic a lot, and it's kind of.
It was an hour 25.
It was a very basic, sane movie.
It's just, it was so boring for me.
It's so, like a Disney movie, like a Disney Channel movie.
It's not even a Disney movie. Disney movies are good.
No, I'm talking about Disney Channel.
Moana is a great movie. No, this is a Nickelodeon movie. There we go. There we go. Nickelodeon movie. You have Playing with Fire.
It was really, really basic. Same old story. You're outcast. You're popular. A nice-looking guy.
Told a million times. It's been told a million times.
I literally just watched the movie, pretty much the same exact thing, like yesterday.
Man.
I mean, maybe you're into that kind of movie, people on the internet. I don't know, but
would I recommend watching?
Sure.
No, I would probably put it on the same level as Trolls, and I don't like Trolls. I'm not going to continue to rant. We've said pretty much everything we need to say about.
Hold on. What would you think of the acting, though? The actors.
I think
decent. They're all right.
I think the only actor who I liked was the Swedish person. He actually acted like an a-hole. Like I was convinced he was an a-hole.
Honestly, but I would say they're not bad, but they're
a lot of it is in the writing.
So.
We're going to review a movie on Wednesday that it's so bad I refuse to watch. Avatar: The Last Airbender, the movie. It is so.
You should hit that subscribe button and
that notification
bell, so you'll know when that video comes out exactly. You'll be there to watch it.
All right, I'm done.
Plug.
About Tall Girl. 3 out of 10. Vomit. So now let's talk about some movies we like. Some movies we're probably going to review on here. We're not going to go in depth because I'd like to review them after.
In their own special video, yes.
What's your top 3 movies of all time? Because I hate saying one. I think you need to have a good, strong 3.
Well, my favorite movie is a movie made in 1985. I know, old. It's called Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club? I've not seen one yet. I have yet to see that one. Maybe we'll view that one.
That's my favorite movie all the time. The second movie, I don't know, would probably honestly be Bambi. I don't know why. Something about that movie. It was so sad. So sad. The mom died.
You're going to call me uncultured. I have also yet to see Bambi.
Oh, God.
Right,
I mean, it took me a long time to watch that movie anyway. But
who's in your third?
My third favorite? I don't know. I don't really have a third favorite. Oh, my third favorite would probably be the new Karate Kid. The new one, like in 2010, somewhere around there.
Yeah. Okay, so I look at movies. I've watched a lot of them, just not the ones that you mentioned. And I have a tier list. I'll just do my elite tier since we're only mentioning top 3. What's on my elite tier of movies is The Pursuit of Happiness. I'm not going to describe it quite yet because we'll describe it on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. Next is 42. I love 42. 42 was probably some of the best acting I've seen ever. Like, ever. By far. I mean, just a great movie. It tells a great story. It's the complete package. But, again, we'll go more into depth that whenever we have its own special little video.
Yes, it has to.
Third, Hacksaw Ridge.
Okay.
It's about
it's a pretty solid movie to have on the list.
It's about a war veteran who didn't carry a gun to the battle.
Yeah, I think I saw part of it. I don't think I watched the whole thing, but we should probably watch it someday.
All right, I actually have a top 5 if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
Number 4.
We need the video to hit 10 minutes.
Cinderella Man. Andrew, don't
Okay.
tell me. Cinderella Man.
Who's Cinderella?
No, it's about a boxer named James J. Braddock who experienced the Great Depression. We won't review that, so I'll go into depth a little bit here. He basically happened was because it costs money, and I don't want to make Andrew pay money. We're only reviewing the movies we can get for free anyway.
I'm not rich.
I'm not. So James J. Braddock was at the top of his game, right? He was rich, and then he was the best boxer. And what happened was the Great Depression hit, and it hit him hard. He couldn't afford milk. His wife had to send his kids away.
Well, at least he can't leave his family then if he doesn't get the milk.
Oh my gosh! His wife had to send his kids away because they couldn't afford to have them anymore. It was a very, very touching scene. And it was there was a scene in there that probably set it apart for me. Is he was boxing someone, right?
Yes.
He got punched really hard. I mean, blood gushing out of his nose, out of his mouth.
In the fight?
Yeah, in the boxing fight, and there was just punched really hard in the nose, blood gushing out of the nose, what happens whenever you get punched in the nose that you're not supposed to. And at that moment, he could have easily just fallen down, right, and given up. But what happened was he started seeing flashbacks until seeing the melt, and then seeing his wife not being able to eat, seeing his children not being able to eat. And you know what that last flashback was?
What?
Seeing the empty bed of his children because his wife had to send them away.
Oof, that's tough.
And then what happened was he started to smile at the person who punched him really hard.
Oh boy.
And was he didn't say this, but you could tell in his body language, you think that's the hardest hit I've taken? You really think that's the hardest hit I've taken?
Dang, some great acting right there. I can already tell.
And he was he smiled at the guy, spit out the blood. It was just phenomenal. It was oh my gosh, that's a master. That's a masterpiece of a scene. That for me elevated the whole movie. And then even beyond that scene, that movie holds up. It's a great movie. If you can afford it, I recommend you go watch it. It's about $5, I think. It's called Cinderella Man. Don't focus on the Rotten Tomatoes score because Finding Dory in Rotten Tomatoes is a 92%. Let's not put too much heavily into what Rotten Tomatoes says. Number 5 is The Lion King. I love that movie.
Yes, The Lion King. How can I forget about that movie?
It tells you the story about how, it even holds up whenever you're not a kid. It's about, a lion, and everyone's watched The Lion King. I'm not going to.
The Lion is our kingdom.
If you haven't, it's about a lion who lost his father, and then he lost his way.
It's about a lion?
Yeah,
panda.
I know.
Panda.
That pretty much does it for my elite tier. I might be forgetting some movies, but I think I have a strong elite tier.
Those are great movies.
I could add more, but Cinderella Man was so good. I was just describing the scene to you, and you picture how good that movie was.
You're right. Yeah, I've seen a lot of boxing movies in my life. I've seen I don't even know, and I could tell that's something special.
Yeah. What movie did we forget to talk about was The Joker. I mean, I don't want to put it on any list with any movies. It's such a different movie.
It's a really, in my opinion, a weird movie.
But it's good.
It's really good. The acting was phenomenal.
Whenever he was ranting, he was you're awful because everyone's throwing me out like trash. Everyone's treating me like trash, and you're expecting me not to go crazy. And it's that movie, at the time, I don't know if you're keeping up with it, it had a lot of controversy. People were saying that it was going to inspire violence, and like I don't know if it does or if it just explains why violence happens. Honestly, you know, the media. What does the media do? They demonize people with bad mental health, right? And
exactly,
they're just like, oh, these guys are evil. They're evil pieces of doo-doos. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
You know, and they're like, oh, these people don't deserve life, pretty much. And it's like, what do you do? And what was funny is, in the movie, what happened? Riots were happening because of the way that the lower class is being treated by the upper class.
Mm-hmm. It was phenomenal.
It's like, with how the media is today. If you thought I got mad at Tall Girl, you're going to see a whole nother level of just, like it might be a 20-minute video of just me ranting. So if you want to see that.
I have a least favorite movie, but there's a lot of movies that were kind of disappointing that they even got made.
Yeah, so we're on a 2-day streak now. Yay!
Woohoo, watch us fail, come on.
Tomorrow we should be reviewing.
I hope not. That's why you got to push the notification bell and subscribe, so you'll know if we do miss, and then you can post it in the comments saying what happened.
Yeah. Tomorrow we should be reviewing Avatar, The Last Airbender, like the series, not the movie. The movie we'll review on Wednesday, so keep in tune for that. We're going to talk about new developments in the NBAs on the Tuesday. We're just, I don't know if we'll talk about
bell on. Subscribe.
I don't know about NBA twice a week. We might just do that once a week. That might be a once a week segment.
Yes. Because we don't know what happened
Yeah.
in a week.
Yeah. You know, it can't be twice a week thing. Definitely check it out.
Yeah. I think that's all.
That's all.
Subscribe, like the video, share it with friends, your family, your dogs, cats, birds, sheep.
I hate to put you on the spot like this, but I just need to make a disclaimer. I understand Andrew's a bit glitchy towards the end, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. It wasn't too bad, Andrew, but it was decent. It wasn't the worst in the world, but yeah. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, you share with your friends. Okay. Now that we're back, let's try to get every video to at least 10 views. We did it last time. There we go.
Let's get our goal to 100 subscribers right now.
100 subscribers, at least. Hopefully we can get it by December. Let's get it by December, boys.
Our Christmas gift.
Let's get it by December. Anything close, anything sooner, that would be great. Why do we care about 100 subscribers so much? Because it's a great foundation to build a great YouTube channel off of. So let's try to.
So we can make even greater content for you guys.
First 100 is a grind, and then it's just all uphill from there. But right now we're just grinding through it. We're trying to do every day. Hopefully we can. People, I need to address this right now. If you plan on leaving whatever bots are commenting now, that was pretty funny, gave us good laughing material, but you will be removed.
I was lolling in real life.
We will start hiding people from channel if they get inappropriate. Please stay appropriate.
Yeah, we will remove your content from our comments.
Look, if you disagree with us, we're not going to remove it. But what we're saying is if you're a bot, we're going to remove it. That's what we're saying.
Yeah. Anyways, that's all.
So, man, check out our Instagram at 747_Andrew.
No, that's not my Instagram anymore.
Oh, it's
look
not?
At the comments in the below, and you'll find it.
Okay.
Look at the comments, the description. Sorry.
Description. Make sure you check that out. Go check out, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You better punch your screen so hard, man. Come on. Subscribe.
You better send us a picture that your screen is broken from punching.
Yeah, come on, no. I'm just kidding. Just subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment telling us how we did. And like the video. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.